Morning with Max. Good morning, folks, and welcome to the first Morning with Max of 2019. If you don't know me, I'm Max Porter. I'm the writer, editor, lore keeper, board game designer, stream host, and various other things here at City State Entertainment, where we are working on the MMORPG Camelot Unchained. And we are excited to be rolling again in the new year. Hi there, Ludoween, Yazaro. Is that decal on the thumbnail for the stream new? The fire effect under the Camelot logo looks nice. Unless some artist did something without mentioning it to me, I don't think anything's changed. But that is possible. Good morning, Taladar. Happy New Year, Ludoween. Lots of exciting stuff coming up this year. It's going to be a good one. I can feel it. Still got this helmet over here. It's very heavy. Sounds like it, Yummy. Fingers crossed, Ludoween. Good morning, Janarian. Alamar Gaming, that nose guard is too much. It's something. Protective. Maybe keep a stray sword swing or something from cutting my nose and face. I think it would take some getting used to, but I could fight in this. The helmet's a little too small for me, though. Zoof9, did you play Dayak? I did not, actually. I missed out on Dark Age of Camelot, and I'm not playing it today. If the hat sat farther down, I think the nose piece would look more right. Yeah, more like this. That looks pretty comical. What do we need talking about? Board game stuff, as was announced in the last newsletter of last year. Zoofnard, anyone in the office that played on Percival, specific server? I don't know. Lots of people here played Dayak or designed it or worked on it in some fashion. Mike Crossmeyer says yes, he played on Percival. There you go. So our VFX guy, Michael Crossmeyer, he played on Percival. What faction? Alb. There you go. Zoof9 says awesome.
I still play that character too.
Mike wants you to know he still plays that character. It wants to know if you remember Maelstrom. Maelstrom of Fun?
Of fun? I think so. I remember that guild name. I don't remember all the names, but I remember that guild name.
He says he remembers that guild name. Some laughter in the office over that.
We actually had really good stuff. We didn't have fucking arrows.
Yep, that's the one.
Which one?
Maelstrom of Fun.
Yeah.
Zoof9 was playing with that guild. Oh, hi there, Karasthiana. Grimslag, hey Max, legit looking helm. Yeah, I'm not sure whose this is. Is this yours, Ben?
Yeah, that's one of the things that I brought.
Is it okay if I wear it?
Yeah. It's all just stuff from the studio.
This is one of Ben's awesome things. Is this legit?
Yeah,
This helmet?
so far as I know.
Yeah.
You would wear like a chainmail coif with it.
Yeah, of course. Chainmail. Protect the neck and ears and all this stuff. Ben is a medieval combat enthusiast, and he's gotten all this awesome stuff in the studio. It's very useful, I guess, for the artists. And Ben is a designer. It's getting a little heavy on my neck. Ugh. Uh-oh. Twitchy Desperia. There once was a bard named Max who loved to try on hats. In the mirror he would pose as Viking, Jamaican, or rogue so much that he forgot to wear pants. What a fun pants on head crazy. Mr. Wonderful XD, when do you chat about Camelot Unchained? That's kind of what we're doing right now. Like I was showing you one of the helmets that is useful inspiration for the art of helmets in the game. What would you like to chat about, Mr. Wonderful? For more Camelot Unchained info, We will have our regular Friday afternoon stream, I believe, unless someone tells me otherwise, this afternoon at 4 p.m. our time. So that's in about 5 hours and 20 minutes. And you can ask questions. We'll have updates and a Q&A, even though it's been a short week. The Lotus Wraith. What's the state of the board game? Lotus Wraith, have you read the presentation in the newsletter? Thank you, Ludoween, for being handy with the links there. But for the newsletter, you're going to want this command. Boom. Uh-oh, I don't think Charles has put up the latest newsletter yet. Womp womp. Yeah, that's 48. Where's 49 and 50? I need to email Charles. Okay, there's still a link around. Don't worry. It's on the Discord, for example. The Lotus Wraith. Boom. To go to the forums, just go to the website and log in at the top right.
We're going to be a little distracted. My prodigy.
Always making you look bad. Sorry, Ludoween. That was not my intention. Now I look bad because the newsletter links aren't up yet.
Hey, Michelle, can you pull up some of the
That would be-
Renegade stuff, please?
That would be the latest. Thanks, John. You make it easy.
Yeah. Why?
Get you good as well.
Yeah, yeah. Going really fast. Girl terrible. Well, it's finding actual stretches of time I can get into.
Or use one of Denarian's beer soaps. Then you can smell lovely as well.
Well, to learn new sci-fi and stuff. Okay, so this is
Uh,
I'm not good at answer. Oh my god.
Man, I'm gonna have to look back at this super secret stream John did.
Hey, wow, Photoshop, you're having a day today. So starting to
Sounds like some fun stuff happened involving hats. Sure, my thing apparently.
Yeah. Started working some stuff on Barbie. Definitely project here. Yeah, it rubs off when you're trying to make more realistic, you know, trying to do like spaceships and stuff.
So just so you know, the Bobby character we use the model. Come on.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she's a good looker. I mean, I'm sure she's very.
Was John making a scepter over the break?
This is why Michelle has earned a lifetime title of walking in Charlotte.
Yeah, some stuff thinking about like the flower organization stuff. I used to thinking, you know, like building out like, you know, when they build shit in space and stuff, it'd be like, you know, popping a flower, like and trying to find a flower that connects with it that hasn't been used
Sounds like fun.
No, it's a not happy camper.
Halloween, did you get to play test the board game at all over your break? I did a bit,
Oh, yeah, we have hold on, I cleaned that up.
but I was
That's an old.
busy with the baby and friends and family. Those things are important too. But I will be playtesting the board game quite a bit in the coming weeks.
We definitely had, thinking series,
Is that a new computer behind you, or has AJ just switched on the LED stripe? I don't know. I'd have to ask AJ.
Oh, hold on.
Maybe it's just because AJ is currently in the kitchen or the restroom or something, and now you can see it. But I'm definitely going to be doing some lunchtime throwdowns. Will there be babies in the game? If there are, there'll be abominations, like in the Silverhand's Becoming story. It's Hex. We are in beta. We launched beta 1 last year. I'm trying to remember what date exactly. But yes, we are in the first phase of beta called Beta 1. Generic bad guy 001. This guy reminds me so much of Skara. Well, I like Skara, so thanks. Assuming you're talking about me. Yeah, like 6 months now? First phase of beta? Not sure exactly. Okay, Killer Man. That is a super detailed question that you should ask of a programmer. And if you're a backer and testing our game, that's potentially a lot of useful information. So, if you are a backer, hop on the forums and ask that question with all those details. And I'm sure people will be able to help you there. I don't know what a lot of those words mean. Manner of speaking, anyway. I do suffer from the occasional brain fart, though.
Yeah, you want to use color theory here.
Yep.
You can have a total clash of, color versus.
Yep.
And all that jazz.
Yep.
Oh, did you meet the vice president here? Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought you guys were like,
Yeah, she even started.
Yomi says, maybe Max, but not as often or severe. Well, as our boy Skara, well, I don't know.
Until it worked for a while.
I like watching Skara occasionally.
It's not as dark inside the box. Yeah, because no, I dumped everything into one singular thing.
Yep.
But surprising, but yeah, some stuff we can work like you can use me as actors, like some stuff for social potential.
Hi there, frickin' Reesh. Yeah, thanks for your interest. Odovic, everyone made it through the holidays without incident? Yeah, as far as I know. Were there any eggnog-related accidents? Not sure, Yomi. Considering I don't get that joke, maybe I'm not as knowledgeable as I should be. Okay. Taladar, any thoughts / plans for an app / web type version of the board game? Just thinking of a way for backers in different areas to play. We'll see what happens. Not at the moment. Say hi to Tim.
Have you read this full script?
No, that's now.
Mark C. Max, what is the biggest game influence on your career? You mean besides Camelot Unchained?
No, it really is like it reminds me like sometimes Parscape has definitely got like way more fun with the lore and stuff like that, but like it gives me like, you know, that kind of like adventure type thing. I tend to think Parscape because it has that float up, reminds me of the relationship they have with like Scorpius and using the ship and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, totally,
But
Yomi.
you also got that Guardians of the Galaxy mixed in.
I played a lot of League of Legends, but I haven't in a while, so I'm not all up on the latest
And then we need to figure out
stuff necessarily. Mark C. Yes, besides CU. Do you mean video games specifically, Mark C? Or can I pick a tabletop game?
They'd be saying exactly the same thing about us if we beat them by 6 weeks.
More than 4 years, Halloween. Gosh. I think I'm coming up on 5. Yeah, this was my first job in the industry. I like to play support or solo mid mage. Yummy. I like to Cho'Gath. Roar. Okay, so Mark C, video games, not tabletop, as that would open up a whole new world. Man,
Oh, I'm sorry. I only assumed
biggest influence on my career. I'm not sure. Maybe BioShock. It really, that game really made me think about storytelling in video games in a different way. A new way to me. Totally, Yomi.
this isn't law.
They're all fun roles.
Yeah, I mean, it's the stuff I've been doing is not like this is the hardcore stuff. It's more exploring into it and stuff. I was giving green light like, hey, I want to play sometime.
Yeah, I guess I like tough mages like Cho'Gath and Swain. I know those aren't necessarily all that similar. Generic bad guy 001. Do you play 40k or AOS? Age of Steam? I've played the tabletop 40k. Quite a bit. But I've moved on to other tabletop options. Oh, Age of Sigmar. I actually haven't played Age of Sigmar much, but I played Warhammer Fantasy Battles. and I have quite an extensive wood elf army. But I haven't played much Age of Sigmar. Cool, Mark C.
Yeah, I've also been looking at
Generic bad guy, you should give Age of Sigmar a try. I suppose, but there's just so many games to play, and I don't know, it hasn't grabbed my interest. I was a much more than 40k or Warhammer Fantasy Battles. I was way into Battlefleet Gothic. That's my jam. That's my jam. Battlefleet Gothic. Specialist game. Hey, Lotowing has a good question. A lot of new names here this morning. Is there a common thing that brought you all here? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's that it's the first morning with Max of the new year. Yeah, Battlefield Gothic is an awesome game. Hi there, Karis Thyana.
Exactly. I mean, that's the thing.
Really heavily influenced my thinking about turn-based strategy. Okay. Stephen Colbert on the YouTube chat says the depth description says one of its inspirations is H.P. Lovecraft. Is that mainly visual, the mind tricks, or both? Well, I mean, obviously it's both. But I think visually there's influences both from Lovecraft and H.R. Giger quite a bit. But much more than just tentacles is the Lovecraftian influence. Runs deeper than that. How so? I would say making evil or a place or something that you don't usually associate with sentience malevolent. Cowboy Gamer, I've always been here lurking, spying who will be my nemesis that I wish to kill first. Yikes. Yomi, bring it back around to see you, though. If you could choose one thing to major guarantee direct impact, what would you want to do with the game? That's rather broad. Man. It's got it. For me, it would be just rich and engaging lore for everything. Places, items, NPCs, trees. Just deep and engaging lore. That would be for everything. That would be my pick, Yomi. Alright, and on that note, it is time for me to wrap up this morning with Max. So, thank you all for joining me. I will see you later. Once again, let me remind you that we generally have our end of week afternoon Friday stream where we give updates and have a Q&A. So bring your questions to that. That's in 5 hours from now at 4 p.m. our time. I will see you then, hopefully. But if not, I will just see you later. All right, folks.
Not that, yeah.
See you. Thank you so much.
You know, like
Come and chat on the Discord. Here's the Discord link.
Well, in terms of Barbie, the costume she'll be wearing.
All right. Bye-bye.
First series.
Morning with Max.